Okay, I named him Filbert. If anybody was curious, this is Filbert. Still an adult, guys. Still an adult. That's what I tell myself. Hello everyone, it's Appleminte. Welcome back again to my channel. Some thieves just never learn their lesson. So, as you guys might have read in the title, today's video is another Stealing YouTubers Art Styles video. The other day in my community tab, I asked you guys for suggestions on who you'd like to see me draw in the style of for today's video. Now, in my last video that I did a few months ago, I chose 4 YouTuber styles, and that was Bailey J, Jazza, Casey Golden, and Drawing with Waffles. And for today's video, I've chosen 4 more. 4 more. You guys were very helpful, so thank you so much for helping me choose. But before we get started, I just want to say a thank you to today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Wonder Park. Wonder Park Magic Rides is an all-new game based on the new animated movie Wonder Park from Paramount Pictures. You can find a link to download the game in my description box below. In the game, you can create your own Wonderland theme park, customize it with rides and attractions, complete quests for guests, and collect all your favorite Wonder Chimps from the movie. There are many of these to collect, but more will be added regularly. You also need to watch out for chimpan zombies, which will be looking to dismantle your park's attractions. No fun. The game includes awesome rides that you can build and watch them go. There are fully animated roller coasters, spinning rides, flying chairs, basically you name it, they have it. You can also add decorations, attractions, and roads to make Wonder Park your own. You can collect, craft, and sell items to keep your theme park happy and flourishing, as well as collect ingredients and cook amusement park staples like popcorn, candy apples, and ice cream. All really delicious, might I add. Paramount Pictures Wonder Park is released today in the US in theaters, and the game was just released yesterday. So please check out the link in the description box below to download the game for yourself. So thank you to Wonder Park again for sponsoring today's video. So today we will be drawing my OC named Doe. She is a deer girl, and I haven't drawn her as much as I would have liked, so today she is our model. Let's get into the video.
Hi everyone, this is WolfyChu, and you know those really weird things you used to do as a kid?
So the first YouTuber whose style I will be drawing in is WolfyChu. She is an animator here on YouTube, and she also does a lot of storytime videos, and her persona is really cute. A lot of you guys suggested her to me. I really like her persona that she has. I like the style that she draws, and it's really cute. So to kind of emulate her style, I notice, first of all, the first thing that draws me to anybody's artwork is the eyes. I always look at that first. So I find that the eyes are the most important thing, personally, to kind of nail or get down. And then, of course, there's many other things besides the eyes, such as, the coloring style, I guess the line weight of the line art, as well as whether the hair kind of is a little bit more jagged, or if they use a lot more curved lines. It really depends. So for her style, I noticed it's very, very anime, and but also pretty simplified. It's not too crazy with the shading, not too, eccentric with the hair that she draws. I mean, and that makes sense because when you're animating, you don't want to add too much, like tons of crazy details. So I think the style that she draws in works great for her videos, and it's really cute. So for this, as you can see, I made my character have one eye winking, one eye open. I saw a picture online that she had drawn of her character that had like the one eye winking, and I liked that. So I kind of went with that expression for this character, for this drawing. And for the shading specifically, I noticed that she doesn't really do like big areas of highlights on the hair. However, she does toward like the bottom of the bangs, as you could see. She does tend to have, at least for her character, it kind of fades lighter toward the bottom of the bangs. So I tried to emulate that as well. I'm not sure if she does that for all of her drawings, but at least for her OC, that's what she does. So overall, I think it came out pretty good, pretty close to hers, and I really like it. So let me know what you think of my interpretation of WolfyChu's style and whether I captured it or not. And now on to the next YouTuber.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video,
So the next YouTuber whose style I will be drawing in is LucidNema. I just want to say, I don't know why she only has like 34,000 subscribers at the time of posting this video. She needs more than that. I mean, if you go and look on her channel and look at her artwork, it's beautiful. And also on her Instagram, when I was looking for inspiration and trying to figure out like how to best interpret her style, I was going through her Instagram page and all of her artwork is so pretty, so go check her out if you haven't. But basically for this one, you can, as you can tell, LucidNema's style is a bit more detailed, so I wanted to focus on, first of all, the eyes. The eyes, like I've said, are the most captivating when looking at a style. You notice that first. And for her hairstyles, she tends to add a lot of detail into the hairstyles, but she keeps the shading rather simplistic. She doesn't do anything too crazy. As you can see right here, I did end up changing the face a little bit after I sketched it out in pencil. I just didn't like what I was doing. I thought the eyes and the face looked too small, so I made her face a little bit bigger, eyes a little bit bigger, something that I thought fit my character a bit more. But if she were to sit down and draw it, maybe this is how she would draw it. That's kind of how I approach all of these styles for these kinds of videos, is I kind of try to imagine, okay, if this person sat down to draw my character, is this how they would do it? And of course, I'm not perfect with these. I'm sure there are things that they would do differently. I'm not them, obviously. But I did my best here. I did a simple highlighted area there in white. I added some shading there on the hair, and then mostly the face. I noticed she does a lot of blush, like right around the nose area, so I tried to add a little bit of that there. I darkened it, and I hope it came out looking like her style. Let me know what you think of this one. I had fun trying it out, and now on to the next one.
Hey everybody, it's LavenderTown, and today I'm going to be taking some sodas and drinks and turning them into cute girl characters.
So next up is LavenderTown. You might have seen some of her videos where she turns sodas or drinks into anime girls, or planets into anime girls or guys. I think those are really cool, and I love her style. It's so unique. It's very, I want to say like cartoony / storybook like, but it's not. Like, I don't know how to explain her style. It's very unique though. That is definitely true. It's very unique. I had a ton of fun drawing this one because it is so different. And so at first I ended up sketching something else on a different paper that I did not show here, but I ended up making her like face way too huge, and I was like, this isn't even gonna fit on the page. So I started over, made it a bit smaller, and here we are right here. I noticed that she tends to do a lot of varying line weight and everything, so I added a thick border of ink around the drawing itself, and then thinner lines on the inside, along with some hatching on the hair, as you can see there. So for the face, I went ahead and did a base, like a basic layer of her skin color, and then I left the cheeks big and bright, but I didn't make them pink. I did like a light brownish color to match her skin tone. You know, my character's eyes are green, so I went with that, and I made the stars a lighter green. I noticed in some of her characters that she creates, she'll do all crazy kinds of eyes. Like, some eyes will have a ton of hearts in them, some eyes will have stars, some eyes will just be more normal. Like, she does a ton of crazy things. So for this one, I went with the stars because I thought that was pretty recognizable as her style, because she tends to do that quite often, or at least often enough to where I was like, this is LavenderTown style. So I went with the stars in my character's eyes. I had a ton of fun drawing it, ton of fun coloring it. It was definitely unique. So let me know if this radiates LavenderTown style at all, and if it does, that would make me very happy that I got it right. So now on to our final YouTuber.
So I'm going to be talking about one of my most memorable creepy guy stories, because everyone loves a good story about people overstepping their boundaries.
Last but not least, we have Ritchie. She also does animations here on YouTube like WolfyChu and storytime videos. So for her style, I went ahead and looked through some of her videos. I noticed her style changed a little bit since her older videos, and so I went on her Instagram to really get a good feel of how I should capture her style in my artwork. And I found some of her newer work that has these big eyes. I mean, all of her artwork has like big eyes, but she colored it all in black instead of coloring it brown or whatever eye color you would use, you know. And so I really liked that. I thought it looked really cool. And I noticed that when she draws like heads, for example, she'll, at least for her character, she rounds it out on the top. So instead of giving my character here, I guess like a curves on the top to show her hair and her part in her hair, I left it like a curved dome at the top of her head just to kind of emulate more her persona's style. And through all of these, I was, if they had a persona, I was trying to look at that. And if they didn't, I was just, you know, trying to get an overall feel of the person's style, either by looking at their Instagram or their videos. So here, as you can see, I colored in the eyes fully black, like I mentioned, and she does like a little highlight in the corner there. She does some basic shading from what I gathered, and then one big highlight on the hair like that. So I didn't add too much shading in the hair. I wanted to stay more true to what she normally does, at least in her animations for her persona. And I think I captured it pretty well. I think my character looks really cute in this style. She looks really happy, especially with her big eyes. At first they were a little bit smaller, and I ended up making them a bit bigger just because I really wanted it to look bright and happy and more like her style. So let me know what you thought of this one as well below. And that was it for today's video. Now on to my final thoughts. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me draw in those 4 YouTubers styles. As you can see here, I had a little sheet where I did my little thumbnail sketches before I actually did the full drawings. I think my drawings differed a bit. Like, I feel like I like my thumbnail sketches a bit more. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I like the finished products as well. So let me know your favorite in the comments below. Let me know which one you think I got down the best in the comments below. I'm really curious to see your guys' opinions. I also want to point out that I have a Teespring shop, and you guys might have seen links below these videos with shirts with a few of my designs on them. I have just added a new design to my shop, and I will put the picture right up here. It is my flower child design. You might remember it from my pastel art challenge video that I did last year. I really like that art piece, so I put it on a shirt. Check out my Teespring if you're interested in having some apparel with my artwork on them, because I don't sell shirts in my online shop, my personal online shop. I sell charms and I sell pins and I sell prints there, all that kind of stuff, stickers, but I don't do shirts. So you can go to my Teespring if you'd like to buy a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or whatever with my artwork on them. As always, all of my links are in the description box below. I have the link to my online shop, which I just talked about. I'll also add the link to my Teespring. I've also got the link to my Instagram, where you can follow me to follow my artwork and posts that I don't always put here on the channel. And lastly, I have the link to my Amino. Amino is a free app that you can download. You can go to the Appleminte official Amino, and you can join the community where you can chat with other people, post your own artwork. Sometimes I chat on there, so it's a really nice place to make friends and just share your artwork and be positive. So as always, I post a new video every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all next week. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye!